today.
This match is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, Justin Smooth.
This young man burst onto the scene in Ohio Valley Wrestling just a month ago and put a bullseye on the back of the biggest man in the locker room. I'm talking about Big Jon. Justin Smooth, 6'3", 263, 2% body fat, telling Big Jon that he's going to take him out.
You know, they say he's cocky, but it ain't cocky if you do it and you back it up.
The question is, can he back it up?
Well, we're about to find out right here, aren't we?
Smooth's about to get what he asked for.
And his opponent from Louisville, Kentucky, Big Jon.
Smooth's about to get what he asked for. Is it going to be a rocky ride when he steps in the ring and goes toe-to-toe with Big Jon?
The barbarian Big Jon, who had a hellacious, no-holds-barred match with Rocco Bellagio at our last Saturday night special. Up until this past week, he was not even cleared to compete.
And let's be very clear. It was Smooth who cost Big Jon his opportunity at a rematch.
Well, remember, it was no holds barred. You know, you talk about a lead pipe, you talk about interference, talk about the fan reaction to Big Jon. It's loud in here.
No Hold Barred was last month. And yeah, Big Jon suffered some rib injuries, but Big Jon got healed. He got it faster than planned. He got a sudden release from his doctor. And last Wednesday on OVW television, he had an opportunity to be in the main event tonight here at the Saturday night special. But it was Smooth who came to ringside with a costly distraction and caused Big Jon to fall to defeat in that match.
You know, how many people manhandle and just hip lock Big Jon, standing over 6'6", almost 300 pounds.
Again, 6'3", 263, and I'm sorry, I was wrong. 2.63% body fat.
Good Lord, and how many people shoulder block Big Jon? And look at, is Big Jon favoring his ribs right there? Is he injury-free? Look at the pain in Big Jon's face. And this Justin Smooth's got to be impressing you, Gilbert.
He's a big, strong guy, but so is Big Jon. And I wondered if Smooth picked his opportunity. He came out when we were getting a medical condition update on Big Jon. We knew Big Jon wasn't 100%. So Smooth, this newcomer, comes in and picks that moment, that shot, to step up to the big man. I gotta wonder if Smooth would have still stepped up to the big man if Jon was 100%.
I wonder too, because Justin Smooth, after feeling a monstrous suplex from Big Jon.
Ron, I gotta say, you are clearly right. If we go back into the ring, it does appear that Big Jon is still clutching at his right side, favoring almost his right side, and that was the rib that suffered a bone bruise.
Can you say that last part again?
That was the rib that suffered the bone bruise.
The part where you were right, Ron. Get used to saying that because I'm observant. I watch these little details, and I'm wondering, did Big Jon make a mistake to enter this match? Even as he delivers a clothesline, look, it looks like Big Jon is indeed favoring those ribs.
Look, Big Jon is the big dog in this house. And even if he's not 100%, I still put my stock behind him against a newcomer who got his knees up at just the right time.
The knees into the ribs, and the former champion, who's so street smart, who's used to bringing the fight to all his opponents.
Jon is writhing in pain out here on the floor.
And Justin Smooth.
And I'm starting to wonder about that medical release. Perhaps if the doctors cleared him a bit too soon.
You got to wonder, because Big Jon looks like he's in a lot of pain, and Justin Smooth.
I mean, the swelling looks like it's gone down. Oh!
Good Lord!
Discoloration looks like it's gone down. But
Things might be getting more discolored after getting rammed into the unforgiving apron.
Yeah, swelling's gone down, discoloration's gone down, but the agony is real. And it is written all over the face of Big Jon right now. And I think that Justin Smooth knows it as well.
Justin Smooth's like a barracuda. You know, he smells a drop of blood in the ocean. It's setting off a smooth feeding frenzy. You could see the pain etched in Big Jon's face. And just painting a bullseye on those injured ribs. Ribs first into the turnbuckle, and good Lord, I've never seen Big Jon manhandled and in so much pain at the same time, Gilbert.
Look at the assault here from Smooth. Smooth has realized it too. He realizes that Big Jon is wounded, and now he is focusing all of his offense on the sore, what may be broken, certainly battered ribs of Big Jon.
Wounded indeed. And you know what they say about wounded animals?
Well, they say they're supposed to be the most dangerous.
Big Jon doesn't need to be wounded to be dangerous. A lot of people have called Big Jon the most dangerous man in OVW, and I'm not going to argue. Are you? Well, Justin Smooth doesn't care. Justin Smooth.
I'm not taking anything away from the young man. He's doing exactly what he said he was going to do here.
And that protective covering for the turnbuckle.
Proverbial 12th man beginning to rally now behind Big Jon, who creates some distance with a well-placed elbow, but Smooth fires back with a better-placed knee.
Both these men are hurt. That back elbow has stunned Justin Smooth. But even more stunned, even a lot more pain. Big Jon. Look at Big Jon, even while on his knees, in a prone defensive position, still fighting, but look at Justin Smooth.
Jon now clutching at his ribs. He can't even fight with two hands. He will not. It's almost like he seems to be holding one of those ribs up or something.
You know, I've had cracked ribs in the past, nothing to this degree, and it's hard to move, hard to breathe. I can't imagine competing. I can't imagine fighting.
Certainly.
The kind of damage that he's risking. I mean, you could get a punctured lung.
Hold on, let's go back to that. Hard to move, hard to breathe, let alone go into battle. And that is the situation it appears to be for Big Jon here.
And Justin Smooth knows this. Justin Smooth
is capitalizing.
And if you're going to make a statement, if you're going to make an impact coming in with just a handful of matches.
Undefeated, Smooth undefeated here in OVW, and slow and methodical in his offense. Leg is hooked. Big Jon's in trouble, but he's out in two. But the kick, even to kick out, again, leg is hooked. Notice the tactic of Smooth, who got up on his toes, put his weight to the shoulders. Again, if he gets his knees up.
And no. Big Jon keeps getting his shoulder up. I think if you're going to stop Big Jon, you're going to have to knock him out. You're going to have to kill him. Block the vertical suplex attempt, and Big Jon with his own vertical suplex.
All guts, all instinct from the big man. But the damage has been done. Can he follow it up?
Justin Smooth has stepped into a war. And even with his injured ribs,
he's still got a foot up.
Got that Bruiser Brody style boot. A right block returned by Big Jon. Another by Big Jon.
Jon beginning to rally. Jon showing us why he's a former Triple Crown champion here in OVW. The big man, battered and all, saying, "This is my house." Up and down, back body drop, and the strength that takes. He was not Smooth was not running. He was at a vertical base, and Big Jon just powered him up and over.
And look at this, a possibly injured, wounded animal. Possibly my butt. That man is wounded. Big Jon is hurt. But Big Jon is still fighting, and he has that look.
Jon comes in a head full of steam. No.
Into the unprotected turnbuckle, Gilbert.
The exposed turnbuckle, the exposed steel right into the ribs. Those repaired ribs of Jon, and a spear.
Good Lord, right into those injured ribs.
Smooth just tried to break Big Jon in half.
Trying to jam Big Jon's rib cage into his own ribs.
Justin Smooth is running through Big Jon, but look at Jon. Jon's still getting back up to his feet.
Smooth can't believe it. And there's that sidewalk slam. I never seen anything like it.
Into the cover, the leg is hooked, and Big Jon is...
I can't believe this. Your winner, Justin Smooth.
Speechless. I am speechless.
What?
Smooth just beat Big Jon, and there was a shock, a gasp in Davis Arena.
What have we seen here? He did exactly what he said he was gonna do.
Smooth warned Big Jon. Jon didn't take it seriously, or perhaps not